you never see women engaging in masturbation. Like it's just
Yeah,
something that
never.
exists as a myth. Like it's as
It's a myth.
mythical as unicorn.
Hi, my name is Saniya, and this is Prarthna. So we're here today, and we're going to be talking about horny women on screen, or if you will, Tharki women on screen, because women can have sexual desires too. And yeah, I know. Okay, Prarthna, do you want to start with your recommendations?
Yeah, sure. So I am coming in hot with like a couple of queer recommendations. I think
Mm-hmm.
the first time I'm gonna have to recommend came out recently. It was The Married Woman. There was a character called Peeplika in that. I can't actually call it a good recommendation, but I
Uh-huh.
did really like the character that they had, Peeplika, because I was the first time I was seeing a pansexual character on
Really?
screen. And she really
Mhm.
embraced her pansexuality. Like, she was super open about it. We see like a lot of, scenes where she has, sex with men and women on screen. And I really liked it because honestly, I've never seen something like that. They said the word pansexual, and I was like, really? This is actually happening on a Bollywood screen. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, we don't see any queer representation on screen to begin with.
Yeah,
So,
and queer horny representation, like that's like a seesaw. Like it either becomes really creepy, like too much male gaze in there, or it just becomes like
it's
non-existent.
usually, yeah, I agree. And it's usually caricature. Like, they do it as like a bit. You
It's
never
either
see.
like extremely hilariously stereotypical or it's just sad. Like it's depressingly
Yeah,
sad. There is no in
yeah,
between. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, which brings me to my recommendation actually, because Made in Heaven, I think, is a brilliant show. And in the show, you see women expressing their sexuality left, right, and center. And it's not the center of their existence, but it's not something that is repressed either. It is that perfect balance, which I think exists in all of our lives, where sex is a part of our life, but it's not, it doesn't define our life. So we have Tara, played by Shobita, and then we have Jazz, played by Shivani, and
Hmm.
they both are horny. You can tell. They're also boss women getting their work done, because I think there's such a, the Madonna horror complex where it's like you're either a saint or you're a prostitute. There's no in between. And women wrote characters, right? Like if you look at Alankrita Srivastava, but Lipstick Under My Burkha was banned for a little while because they said that the film was too lady oriented, because God forbid we watch four women's stories.
Yeah, we censor a movie because it represented 50% of our population. That makes sense.
That
Yeah,
makes so much sense.
it makes
And
a lot of
they
sense.
all are horny. God
Hmm.
knows they're horny. I mean, Ratna Pathak's character, who we both loved, is Usha Buaji, and she is this old woman who's also a widower who is flirting, might I add, in a great way with a swimming instructor.
Yeah, flirting on text that too. So extremely Gen Z. Usha Bauji is like what we are like hoping for our sex lives
Usha
and our.
Buaji is doing everything I can't do. Another one. Why don't do you have a recommendation?
Yes, I do. I do have another recommendation, and it's actually again pretty unique because it's not something that we see very often. So this is from Margarita with a Straw, Bollywood
Mm-hmm.
movie that we released a while ago, and there's the main character in that, Leila, has cerebral palsy, so
Mm-hmm.
she's differently abled. And the best part about it is that the entire plot is about, how she discovers masturbation for herself, how she discovers like porn on the internet and stuff. And I love that, A, because you never see women engaging in masturbation. Like it's just
Yeah,
something that
never.
exists as a myth. Like it's as
It's a myth.
mythical as unicorn. And so, she's exploring self pleasure and she explores her sexuality and comes out as bisexual in the movie because, she sleeps with men, she sleeps with women, she has, like this whole awakening phase in her life and she goes off to college, and I really loved it.
Okay, so we've gone way over time on this one, but I think both Pratna and I want to talk about this more, don't we?
Yeah, I think we definitely are coming back for a part two, so you guys really need to stay tuned for that one, and yeah, we'll see you next time.